Ella thought she moved on. Until a letter arrived from the man she left years ago. But what was inside was a truth she never expected. This is the story of Ella Thompson and Michael Harris. Two people who loved each other deeply, but learned the hard way that silence can destroy more than the truth ever could. Ella sat alone in her small, dimly lit apartment, staring at an unopened white envelope. Her hands trembled as she traced Michael's handwriting on the front. It had been 3 years. 3 years since she walked away from the only man who ever truly loved her. And now, suddenly, his letter appeared in her mailbox. He had never sent anything before. Not a message. Not a call. Not even a goodbye. Just this letter. Arriving out of nowhere. Ella whispered to herself. Why now, Michael? Before she could open it, a tear fell onto the corner. Because some truths are hard to face. Ella remembered the first day she met Michael. He was the quiet one in the university library. Always reading, always focused. Always watching the world as if it held secrets worth understanding. But to Ella, he was simply the boy with the warm smile. The one who held her books when her hands were full. The one who listened more than he spoke. He wasn't rich. He wasn't popular. He wasn't anything the world admired. But he loved her more gently. More deeply. More honestly. Than anyone ever had. And she loved him too.
Ella wiped her tears and finally opened the envelope. Inside was a single sheet of paper. Folded neatly. Carefully. Almost lovingly. She unfolded it with shaking hands. Michael's handwriting filled the page.
Ella. I don't know if you will ever read this. I've written dozens of letters. But this is the only one I've had the courage to keep. That night you left. I didn't chase you. Not because I didn't love you. But because I loved you too much. I didn't want to be the one holding you back from your dreams. I knew I was never the man the world told you to choose. But I hoped. I truly hoped. That one day, you would come back on your own. Not because you needed me. But because you wanted me. No matter where you are. No matter who you become. You were my greatest love. Yours. Michael.
Ella pressed the letter to her heart. And sobbed. The kind of sob that comes from years of unsaid words. And lost chances. At the bottom of the letter was a small handwritten note. If you ever want to talk. I still live in the same place. Ella stood up instantly. She didn't grab a coat. She didn't think twice. She simply ran. Her heart pounding. Her breath shaking. Her mind screaming one thing. Please still be there. When she reached Michael's old apartment building, the hallway felt frozen in time. She knocked once. Twice. No answer. Her heart dropped. Then, the door opened slowly. Michael stood there. Older. Tired. But with the same warm smile she had fallen in love with. And the first thing he said was, I was hoping you'd read the letter. Ella burst into tears and hugged him. Tighter than ever before. And in that moment, without saying another word, they both understood. Some love stories don't end. They simply pause. Waiting for the right moment to begin again.